Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HaKakwadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, and a sincere shalom to the oxen that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. First and foremost, I want to say through YAHWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, for giving me and a fellow oxen the opportunity to do these lessons and these videos, the opportunity to go out there with the highways and on the hedges, all to edify and warn the nations of Israel, which are the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones the law, statutes, and commandments, as well as the promises were given to. All right, shalom. All right. So you can see here, man, it's not really much to say about this. I've been doing a lot of these news articles, you know, these news updates lately, you know. So you see, one of the world's largest port operators warn global supply chain crisis will last longer than expected. Now, we all know that we're on the Lord's time here, man. And right around now, man, it's about that time, man, you know, as we see all around the world, prophecy going out like crazy, you know, on a crazy rate, man. All right. So I'm not, you know, it's not really much to say about this. Again, it's just a short little news update, you know, and Lord willing, you Aquafium out there were, you know, were informed, it's our job to be watchmen, you know, it's our job to be watchmen. So I'm going to we know the scriptures, you know, we all know the scriptures by now, you know, and this is why the Lord, you know, is flagging videos like that now, man. You know, I would say the red man is, but no, it's not really the red man. You know, the Lord is putting the spirit on the red man to do that. But really, you know, it's of the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, and that's what we always remember. Because he's showing us that, yeah, you're doing the right thing. You getting under these devil's skin. Keep pushing until I'm ready to bring this bitch down. Right? This is why, you know, they doing the bans on the thing. You can't talk about the thing no more, which, you know, we don't really mind that anyway. We don't mind that at all, really, because like I said, whoever going to get it. Whoever doesn't, just doesn't. You know, it is what it is. All right. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. There's a real. I'm just going to get the. We know, again, like I said, we know the scriptures. We can go all day about these scriptures, man. You know, but I'm just getting the main point real quick. And that's it, you know. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom," right? And that's what we're seeing right now. You see a nationality even against itself, and kingdom and the kingdom even against itself. And the kingdoms today will be the countries like U.S., China, Russia, all them, you know. It says, and there shall be famines. Now, famines, that's why I said famines, because it's not only just talking about food and drink. It's talking about a famine of everything. And but the shortage, the port shortage, you know, in the supply chain and all that stuff, the supply chain disruption, that's going to cause, you know, food and drink shortages, but that's going to cause a shortage of everything, because everything that we get is off of those ships and those ports and everything, man. They already talked about a slowdown on mail because they got to give themselves more time to deliver more first class mail. You know, that means this place is falling, man. You know, that means this place is falling. How come you don't have all that sorted? You know, because it's too much. It's a shortage of workers now. It's a famine of workers, a famine of equipment. It's a famine of time now for these people, man. There's a famine of everything. And that's why I said famines. Because if it was just talk about food and drink, you know, it would just say, okay, yeah, there's going to be a shortage of water. There's going to be a shortage of food. Right? It says, and pestilences, right? And there are many pestilences, man. You got a pestilence as a sickness, sure. And then you got a pestilence as like pestilence of the mind, like plague of the mind. You're sick in the head. Right? It says, and earthquakes in diverse places. Yes, actual earthquakes, and as well as uproars of the people. So these are the things that the Lord said was going to happen, man. You know, and you seeing everything, you know, just this verse, you know, just this verse. Right, verse 7. You listed everything that's going on around the world right now. Right? Even up here. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. There's a war of everything, man. You have a gender war, you have a race war, you have a class war, you know, you have war against mandates, you have war, you know, you have more war against everything, man. Abortion, you know. You have a war of everything, man. You know, you have war within yourself, which we're all facing any damn way, you know. And then you got World War III on the up, you know, pretty much in it, you know. It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, right? But the end is not yet, so it has to come to pass. Because if it doesn't, and it's just like the wickedness that we see around the world, man. You know, if this stuff don't come to pass, then how in the world, you know, will we get out of here? You know, that's why we only get but so mad, because it's like, you know what? Hey, man, you know, we really ought to be praising the Lord, man. You know, more than being angry. You know, yes, we're angry at this place, and yes, it fires us up. It fires me the hell up. You know, especially when I see the earth the way it is. But at the same time, it's like it's going to be all right. You know, because at the end of the day, this is the Lord polluting the earth. You know, but the earth will abide forever. So that's what keeps me in the spirit, man. It's like, you know, the Lord, and the earth ain't going to go nowhere. Earth ain't going to go nowhere. It's going to be all right. You know, our people, we going to be all right. You know, the minds, and that's why we praise the Lord every time we see this stuff go down the path, go down, man. You know, the more wickedness we see, man, the more and more we praise the Lord, because that keeps our spirits high, and it keeps us remembering that the Lord said this was going to happen before he comes back. So who are we to try to stop it? You know, we're not the ones that's stopping it, and that's not our job. You know, and that's what we tell people. That's not our job, man. What y'all doing about the black community? We don't give a goddamn about the black community. You know, our job is not to fix people. We can't do that. Only the Spirit of the Lord can, right? Only the Lord can. Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. So our job is not to fix people. Our job is to prophesy and to tell and to warn and to seek our salvation, so we can get the hell up out of here. Because you ain't fixing a damn thing about this place. Shalom.